Do do do. Astroneer time. Loading, loading. I know this has issues with my current graphics card driver, so I probably ought to update those at some point. And that'll probably be why it's a little bit joiky. But I'd really love to know how to play this game properly. So that's jump. It's like I've totally forgotten how you actually do anything in this. That's your 3D printer. Oxygen filters, organic carbon material, resin, more oxygen filters. Okay, good. Back on our tether. It's weird, I was just playing this not so long ago, but it's almost as if I've totally forgotten how you do anything, so... we'll figure it out. Oh, there we go. That's it. Hey, Neil, how's it going? Have you seen this game before? Astroneer? It's pretty cool. And you might notice my green screen's gone. Gone are the days of the green screen. It's this whole massive thing here. So I don't know, I just didn't feel sleepy. It's weird. It's because the days are so long, aren't they now? Glass. What does that do? Oh, those are like material pods, aren't they? Because this is like a bit of a crashed ship. Oh, you played this game in alpha? Oh, look at this thing. There's a rover there. How do you get it? Ow, what? Hang on. F, enter. I think this could be like a new Minecraft, really, for me, if I can, you know, get to grips with it a bit better. Oh look, I think I've glitched it. I crashed into the ground then. If I could get this thing out, it'd be cool, won't it? Hey, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling like a champion right now with my weekend endeavours completed. How do I get this damn thing off? Oh, but it says it's just the seat. It's not a rover. It's just the seat off a rover. And I'm surprisingly spry for someone who ran 35 miles on the weekend. Okay, let's leave that thing alone. Clearly when I was playing this last time I was on a mission somewhere because I'd put all these tethers out. Don't fall down any big holes you can't get out of. Oh, you finally moved! James, how's it going? Did you how's your new location? Is it any, you know, near any like amazing shops or anything? Any good facilities? Anywhere near that video game shop I visited? That was a cool video game shop. I can't even remember what it's called, but it was awesome. In Detroit. Okay, so that's the end of the line. The thing I haven't figured out though quite in this is how to use the kind of crafting interface, which is this whole 3D printer. Tethers. Yeah, I'd want to make tethers. So what's this one? Ox. Oh, I see. So there's level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 builds. 3 miles from there. That's pretty cool. I've still got all those Atari pads, but what I'm going to do, instead of converting any of them to run on the PC right away, I'm waiting for some extra long USB wires. So I've got that, 1.8 meter USB wires each, because I figure you kind of need that. Oh, I see. So to build the tethers, you need bytes, right? And it cost 800 to build that. I've only got 765 bytes, so I can't build those. So some things cost to unlock though. So build it then. How do you build it? It's a weird thing. I think it's part of your backpack though, if I'm not mistaken. Tether, bundle output tethers, and there's the materials it needs. So I need to get soil compound required. Whatever compound that is. I think we can find some. Look, there's something up there. Looks like a shipwreck might have some. Yeah, cables are really important because I think that if it's too short, because I made this aviation thing, remember, as the first sort of test to show off what it can do, and the cable is about a meter, and a meter's not long enough for where my computer sits. So I think 1.8 meters is a good compromise for most people. I'm retro, yes, Nigel, that's me. Does it say any? Did it? I don't know. Sometimes when I post these videos, I'm never sure what YouTube's going to put in the description. Like sometimes I see it on Twitter, and it's like the video's not even about what it's like put in, and I don't even know where it's got the description from. Right? How do I? Where's that bloody ship gone? See if we can harvest something out of it. But yeah, this is the insomnia hour. Too far away you can't see the screen. What's that? Research sample. F to hold and scan it. Oh, look, I got extra bytes. That'll help me unlock something. Debris. Salvage. So that blue thing on your back, by the way, is your oxygen, and you don't want to let that get too low. Oh, I'm listed under gaming. See, that's correct then. That's fine. Although, what I'm doing right now, I'm not sure counts as gaming. It's more just blundering around trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. Look, I'm actually starting to nearly die. There we go. Charge your oxygen up. So has anybody actually played this in the stream chat who might be able to offer some advice on what's a good place? I mean, I'll run back to my base because there is a run button here and show you where I am, what I've gone. We've got the tethers. Let's see if there's any materials at the base that are worth doing. I mean, I don't know what's the sort of tech tree you're trying to build here. Well, I know there's a lot of exploration, but some stuff over there. Let's have a look. It's not quite like kind of Minecraft where stuff is a bit more obvious. So James, you have to get your son to give you some advice, and then you can pass that on to me. Whoa, yeah, I do remember. Don't fall down the bloody hole because you can't get back out on that one. I know you can dig, but I haven't checked if you can fill, actually. Let's see. So that's dig. More dig. I'm trying to hold down control and out and things. I don't think that you can fill. I think that's more of a feature of a Lego game. If you ever play those Lego games, you can tend to just fill, build and dig at the same time. Right, so we've got the oxygenator. Provides oxygen flow to tethers and cables. So that seems like something important. What's that one? Prints large objects. So that's a nice printer there. But I think to use it, you have to put it... oh, I don't think we need the oxygenator here, do we? Oh, we do. But you can see I'm getting oxygen from the main like lunar module thing, so that's okay for now. Let's see what the 3D printer can do. Examine that. So, a platform. Yeah, another platform would be good. So, what do we need out of that? Resin. So, what have I got on my back? I click on here. Resin. So, we got a bit of resin. How do I pop resin on there? Look. Bugger. Hang on, let's shut down this printer interface. So I need to get the resins anyway on there. Resin. Come on. There we go. Resin. Oh, it doesn't. There's something else it needs. I don't like the way it just says compound required, produced by soil centrifuge, that telling you what you're supposed to put in. Doesn't look like that anyway, and it doesn't look like that. So we have to go and find something else. What's that? That's what it is. Compound. You can see it's stored on my gun thing because everything's got these slots. That's definitely the... How do I take it off there? Oh well, that's something to figure out again then, I guess. Leave that here. Pop that on. See, if we could build that table, it means we can... Oh, I don't know, what's the frame rate like in the video? Is it choppy? It's choppy on my screen too. When I load the game, it says there's a problem with... It knows there's a known problem with this version of my graphics drivers. And I can tell that because it's using some weird dithering shading. I just... Hi Kyle, I just want to know, what am I supposed to do? Give me a starting goal here. You know, like Minecraft, I can just sort of bumble my way through it and do stuff, but here, I don't know what you're supposed to sort of start out at, you know? It's some sort of Radeon thing, and it's saying that I need to just update the AMD drivers to the latest one. It says I'm using version 16 drivers, and I need to use version 17, that's it. So what I would like to do then, Carl, is build a remote base so I don't have to keep running around. So I kind of feel that I want to be able to print, make oxygen and all of that stuff somewhere local, so I can just... like a remote exploration base. Not so different than you would do in Terraria or even Minecraft, right? You build your little bases. But here, I'm not sure how to just get going without those resources, because obviously some of the resources it seems like you just can't use. I mean, like these things, these bits, can you actually do anything with this salvage? How do you actually do anything with it? Do you remember where you landed? Yeah, I know where I landed. It's just, I can run to that real quick. I've got the run button. I like this. I like having advice when we play. It's a little bit like that time I was doing Kerbal Space Program and everybody jumped in and got me to the moon or whatever it was I was trying to achieve, which is pretty amazing. I'm nearly there. So you can see though from the green, you know, like it's got this weird dithering thing, right? As if, remember when you had a graphics card and you didn't have enough colors? Right, here we go. There's El Beso. So what would you advise I do here? I think you can even reset everything, can't you, if you want to? I think you just go here. And if you push that one, so there's your whole thing, really. Although you don't have any air, so you've got to be careful. So that's your oxygenator, your 3D printer, and your whatever that thing is, your build platform. But as I recall, you can't really go too far away from here though, because you need the power to the build platform, right? So you've got to do a kind of a bunch of stuff. And your tethers, it's kind of weird. Your tethers don't seem to be able to be driven from your lunar module. Let's grab some of these resins. Yeah, so that's your home, right? I'm not really sure what you can do. You can go in it. Hooray! Which I think is just a game save. So what's that thing? I don't think you can do anything with that. Okay, so I think... Let's get the platform set up again. Let's put its USB cable in. There we go. What have we got here? Oxygenator and the printer. So let's just put the printer for now. Oh, can you put both? Oh. I think the problem is you can't fit both once they're unpacked, so if you put that there, for example, it just sits right in the middle, so that's all you can do with that one. A research chamber, a large printer. So a large platform would be neat, right? Because you could build another platform, so you can just make another oxygenator there next to that, so at least you can have your tethers fed. Okay, so we've got one resin on it. Let's get the other one on there. I think it's got a problem because it can't print that thing. There's a way of rotating these things. I can't remember. Rotate, you bloody thing. Go on, Kyle, how do you rotate? Ah, here we go. Just like that. Come on, start. Get on it. Oh, maybe you have to examine it and then... Oh, there you go. Go. It's almost like a real 3D printer that it takes ages. Power, resources, and space. I've got all three of those. Awesome. So I guess you want to really end up building like 3 of these so you can just start using everything. That's fine. Cool. So now all my tethers are working. That's pretty cool. But what I think is probably a better idea though is to move this platform out of the way, if I may, because it's going to be dang right in the way. We can move it over here. Let's pop that right there. Yeah, nice. So if we have a little bit more resin, which we do have, thanks everybody. Thanks, Carl. That was awesome. I think I'm on my way now. On my way to a brighter future, the future of tomorrow. Here we go. It's quality workmanship there. I kind of felt I had another thing though. Wasn't there 3 boxes? Oh yeah, I suppose it was the platform, the 3D print, and the oxygenator. So now I'm kind of short on something. So we can make something now. We've got a base. So we can build a research chamber or a larger printer. So we need 1 resin and 2 compounds. So I think we're good for resin. There's the resin. But we're short on the old compound. Because for whatever reason, this compound here doesn't seem to be selectable. Right, compound. Resin Valley. Consumed over half my air just doing nothing. Somebody very nice. That's a nice nickname, isn't it? Somebody very nice. Hey to you too. Hey ya. Ooh. Things. Oh no, I'm gonna die though. No, stop. Not good. Come on. Making some oxygen filters. Quick time. This has got some crap clipping things, isn't it? That's annoying. Right. Glass. Whatever, whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Yes, please. Come on, just pick them up. They're just not useful right now. Where's that thing I dumped when I was freaking out? It's not quite my first time on the game, but you know, it's not far off my first time on the game, right? I'm still trying to figure out like where stuff goes when I drop it. It's kind of just vanished. And I'm trying to see how it relates to Minecraft or Terraria, which I would play way more than this. And I'm almost thinking, why aren't I playing Minecraft and Terraria? But I bought this game, and I guess I need to try to do something with it. But I want to find compound, so... Oh, that thing is caught in the top. Let's have another look. Now I've got my oxygen filters, at least I'm not panicking. It's up here somewhere, is it? But I'm trying to find compound, so I don't know where compound tends to hang out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, I see it. You're right. Come on, let's bring it back. Oh, there's something over there, though. What's that one? Stay there. What are these things? Is that compound? Yes, it is. Come on. Awesome. Well, I wasn't even clicking the mouse button there. It's like it locked on. Come on, let's get out of here. I think that's enough for now. We know where there's more. It'd be cool if you could set little flags and stuff, which I'm guessing you probably can. Alright, let's go home. Take this with me. Come on, bring it. Before we run out of air. I'm not sure if there's any way of running with something that's faster, but that's kind of what I'm trying to do right now. So somebody very nice says, I found a huge abandoned landing area, not the classic one, the one from the tutorial. Is there anyone know if this can be fixed? I'm not sure there's enough people in this stream to be able to help you. There might be. I'm not even sure what this thing I've picked up is. It looks like a handy dandy container, so you can throw like a bunch of stuff on it. For me, it doesn't look like it's necessarily useful where I've put it, though. I think it's probably more use just sitting on the floor somewhere, like here. Bonk. Okay, right. Now we have some building materials. Let's see what we can do with them. Compound. Is that it? Hang on, where's all my other compound? Holy smokes, do you have to... Here we go. At least we just about had enough. So I think that was the research chamber. Boom. I don't know if now's a good point to save the game. Will it still print while you're... Yeah, you can hear it still printing while you're saving. You can create some nice screenshots here, can't you? So I don't know what we can cook inside this one though, Nigel. Oh, maybe I can offload some of my backpack stuff. I need to pick up more resin though from the resin forest because I'll need that for my oxygen stuff, won't I? Cooking in the research lab. Woohoo! Let's set this up. Let's set this bad boy up. Over there! Place an item in the chamber. What, just any item? Let's see. Ah, cool. It's going to take 12 minutes to research the glass. That's plenty of time to go get some more resin. Oh no! Don't go down the death hole. Forgot about that. Where was we? It's up here somewhere. Give me some of that sweet, sweet resin. So in Minecraft or Terraria, it's like when you get one block, you get one of. But here, I'm not sure how many. You need several resin chunks, for example, to fill a resin block in your inventory. So just be aware of that. God, it's so easy to trap yourself. Hoping you can research ropes or jetpacks or something later. So you don't dig yourself to oblivion. Right, let's go back. So Nigel, how was it originally then? Really clunky? So we can get rid of some stuff. So now we got loads of resin. Oops. And I can build an air filter. So I can see on your local backpack, it seems like you have not only air, but you have electricity. So you can get stranded in two ways. Because I guess if you lose your electricity, you can't build anything in your little mobile printer, so you're screwed. The tethers would just break and then you die. There's something distressing about this game when you die as well, wasn't it? Oh, this is really real time. So I'm guessing when you study something, does that give you the bytes? Is it saying it's 12 bytes per minute, basically, this machine's operating, and then you can use the bytes to spend on building better stuff? Well, I suppose I can go get some more compound if I can figure out where it was from. It was... Oh, how do we do tethers? Can everyone remember how you drop the tethers? T. How do you empower it? So you can you actually get more power into it somehow? I'm going to double up the power wires so we double the current. Does that actually do anything? Let's check. I don't think it's done anything. I think the time was already going down. I think you get a knack of... Maybe there should be an auto tether mode where it'll drop a tether just as the other one is dying. Maybe if I hold down T... No, maybe I won't do that. Oh, I'm out of tethers anyway. Bogger. See if you can build tethers with your beacon, work light, small printer, tether bundle. So tether bundle, you need more compound. Everything needs compound. Ah, I see. So, solar turbines, wind generators. Solar turbines and wind generators. That's a really weird technology. Right, let's get the compounds. Please be more compound, please. Maybe you've got really good reach, so you don't have to be in the hole. You can just be on the top of the hole. Oh man, look at you can see at the back of the digging tool, the little by the exhaust, you can see the little compound thing building up, and you need a lot of it. Nice. Hey Keith, how's it going? Yeah. Again, it's just if I'm playing video games at night, I'll always stream it just because I like it if people, you know, it's like playing games with friends. If anyone's around, anyone else is bored, jump in, just say hi. We have a little chat. Whatever. It's easy going, right? Look at that. And it makes me sort of start thinking about planning for my next kind of whatever fitnessy thing I want to do in real life as well. Keeps me away from the kitchen. Looking for cake. Chatty, chat. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's get back. Woohoo! Oh, there's a thing there. Don't get distracted. You might die. Oh, there's a whole build platform there that's just still there. 10, 9. Come on, you can do it. Woohoo! It's just a tiny bit of suffocation. Right. So I've got more compound anyway, so I can build tethers. But let's see what we get. This looks like it's nearly done, right? 5 minutes left. Right, let's go get that platform though. There was a cool looking platform here, and I can build more tethers. I think that was the point, wasn't it? Okay, let's go with the tethers. Boom. Boom. So, is this intact? That is crap. Get rid of that, I suppose. That is good stuff. I want it. I want you and I need you. Come on. You're my platform now. There we go. I'm sure there must be a way of making this quicker, but I don't know if you can pack things back in once they're unpacked. I suppose it doesn't make sense that you could do that. I suppose the benefit, you're my platform, C8. I think one of the benefits of this game, I think why I really like this game, or will grow to really like it, is in Minecraft it was just super relaxing. You had mild peril in the form of the zombies or whatever that came out at night, but you know, you could pretty much, you'd make your little base right away, and you could make a really tiny small habitat in Minecraft to survive overnight. And then, you know, I liked it. It was good. I played it in, you know, survival mode, not creative mode. But it was like chill game. And even to a large extent, Terraria is the same. Little dinky tune. Research chamber. What else can we build? An even bigger printer. So that needs 3 compounds. I mean, we might as well build it if we can. I don't think we can actually afford it really, but we can just start loading it up with the right stuff. What's going on here? Large printer, push escape. There we go. Let's put the compound. We'll go get more compound in a minute. Endermens. Yeah, Minecraft is chill, isn't it? I really love Minecraft on the I tell you what, these are my favorites. Minecraft on the Wii U is great. Minecraft on the Xbox 360 also great. So both versions of those are superb. And for kind of different reasons in a way, I guess. I mean, I've got Minecraft on the PC as well. I think the Xbox 360 and the PC are very similar, but the Wii U's got a slightly different feel to it because you know, if you're playing it multiplayer and things, there's some sort of difference in it. Maybe it's the DLC. There's something in it that's kind of fun. I really like Terraria, and Terraria on the 3DS. I used to have it on 3DS XL, and it was kind of fun, but it became a revelation when I got it for my kids on their 2DSs as well, so we can actually play multiplayer, and it's just crazy good. Terraria multiplayer on handheld is just superb. And what really annoys me in a way is that we just got into getting everybody in the whole family like DSs, so we were playing DS stuff, which is kind of relatively recent because you got to get all the same games, right? If it doesn't have download play. So then we started on the 3DS XL now, and now of course you've got the Switch, which, to be honest, we hardly play the Switch now because it's just weird. We were playing the hell out of it, Breath of the Wild, but then we got Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, and it's just amazingly good too. Oops, am I running out of? I need a tether. Where's my tether? And then on the Switch we kind of played Mario Odyssey to death, and Splatoon and all those different things, Splatoon 2. So it's weird, because you've got such a massive back catalogue on the Wii U and the Xbox now, we're just getting back into that. And my kids are getting a little bit older, so they're playing slightly the more mature games, but they're still pretty young, so they can't really play the games I want to play, because I just want to rock out and play Bayonetta or something, and it's like my wife's like, no, or even Call of Duty or anything like that. So I didn't realize how much young kids affect your gameplay, because I can't play Borderlands or anything. And I really miss those games. I want to play some Fallout. So I don't know how to reconcile that. But I think playing Terraria multiplayer kind of helps. But I think as a result, I end up just playing a lot less video games, which might be good or bad. But the only thing is I replace video games with Netflix. So you're not really using your brain at all there. Right, I'm noticing here, I think oh, there is a bit of compound up there. Oh no, come on. We're alright. How do we get out of this bloody hole now? I don't know in this game. I think there are possibility that you can get yourself into a hole you definitely cannot get out of. Because you're going to run out of resources, aren't you? There we go. Now there was a tiny bit of bloody compound left, but I can't remember where that is. Can't we mine the hell out of that? Oh, pants fell back in again. Oh well, let's get it. I wanted power converters. What about R2-D2 Simulator? What would that be? That'd be a pretty weird game. I mean, it could be awesome because you did a load of... If you're like in the spaceship mode, it'll be like an on-rails shooter. I don't even know if R2 did any of the targeting, but you'll be like having to do all the shield control and energy management. Oh, look, you got stone in this. You fear holes more than suffocation. Yeah, I think you're right. That's the one worry in this, right? Because you can really dig yourself to hell. I never got that fear in Minecraft or Terraria, right? You can always keep going. But it's because the way this digs is so dynamic, right? It's unpredictable. I wonder if you get mega diggers later. I love the exhaust on the digging tool as well. It's pretty cool. What's that? Is that a compound? No. It's so easy to get lost. I don't know if there's a map. Yeah, you cannot dive in a small hole in Minecraft, that's for sure. There's no map at all, so that's freaky scary, right? Because you can genuinely get lost in this game, because if you go further away from your home, you don't see that little flag thing, right? I've definitely been lost behind something. Oh, what happened to this then? How do you know? Once you've researched it, what does that mean? I researched a bit of glass then. I don't know if it's useful or not. Just happened to be what I was carrying. One more. Maybe if you're careful, you can just level a mountain. But I don't know how this works. Is this like Minecraft? Can you actually just end up with floating hills, or do the hills collapse under them? I mean, we could test that theory a bit, can't we? Let's try to test it. Let's go back here. Let's get juiced up with our oxygen. and see if we can make... I guess you'd have to level this entire mountain though to see if it works. But I do like the idea of making a cave. I just don't think the cave's going to fall on top of you. If it's, again, like Minecraft or Terraria or anything, they always have just models which allow blocks to kind of float. Yeah, Keith, I wonder why is that? He doesn't respect C-3PO. I think, is it because does C-3PO really do anything helpful in the whole of those movies? He just goes around whinging, doesn't he? Oh, Master Luke. Oh, Master Luke. Oh, Master Luke. I don't think we should do something or another, Master Luke. And then Master Luke goes, yeah, right, I'm just doing it anyway. And he's always just falling over. And he looks like he's made of tin foil and he's going to break at any time. Whereas R2-D2 is just tough. I think those astromech droids are just obviously tough as nails, right? Oh, I know what I wanted to do tonight, and I've completely only just remembered it. I wanted to watch Alita Battle Angel. So has anybody seen Alita Battle Angel? Right, let me get back to my breathing area. And C-3PO had that manky leg. The silver leg, didn't he? Sort out your silver leg. Nobody wants to see that. So I think I'm going to like it, Alita Battle Angel, because I really like anime, and Mr. Dalton told me it's from an anime, so... Ghost in the Shell was pretty good. I figured they did an okay job. They were okay by me in that one. I know there are a lot of whingers about it, but it was as close as you were going to get in the movie. Why is this so satisfying? It shouldn't be, but it is. I reckon you can make the whole mountain float, by the way. Ah! The suffocating is so freaky. Okay, we could try cutting the mountain now, I suppose, if we really want to. We're going to do science. Video game science 101. Objects have no mass. I'm just hoping, like, we're going to dig and find something amazing, though. Oh, the compound. Give me your compound. Oh, I'll take your whatever this is, resin. No, this isn't resin, is it? Something else. Ammonium. All the ammonium. Now you're going to tell me that every single thing you need when you start the game is actually next to your base and you don't have to run around putting tethers everywhere looking for stuff. It's all just there. I'm all ammoniumed up now, look at that. All my ammonium modules. If you leave stuff lying around, does it stay lying around or does it get lost? That's my worry. Because I kind of think, okay, let's just leave it here. But I don't want it to just disappear when I save the game or something. Let's try this side. So we know the left is ammonium, the right something else. Use the forks, you Luke. Homer, the forks. Yeah, storage racks. I think you might be able to put them inside your spaceship module thing, if I recall. I think that might have some storage pod holes or something in it. Oh, right. So somebody very nice. That sounds like I've got quite a lot of time to worry about that. It's okay. So tell me, can you give us some examples of your niceness? Or are you just self-proclaimed nice, but have you been measured nice by some external metrics? Is there like a governing body of niceness and they've said, yes, you are officially nice. You've done a nice thing today. So are you nice indeed? Like you nice because you help people, or are you just nice because people go, hey, you're nice? Or do they go, nice? You know, like you've just done some mad grinding skills on a skateboard and they went, nice. I don't know who talks like that, but somebody does. Today you've been nice. Good. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to play in the dark. No compound yet. Oh, the compound. Alright, I'm going to give myself some extra runtime here by making some oxygen filters. It's like mining. All to prove if the island, the land floats, which I'm already pretty sure it does. But look, we've almost cut through. We'll have a floating island before long. You could almost trap yourself then. If you've got no way of actually putting materials down, you could create a floating island that you could never go up there and harvest. That's my gut feeling on this. We should write into Because Science and see if they can calculate the energy required to be able to just vaporize material like this. It would be something insane. It would be like the amount of energy a nuclear reactor needs in a year per second or something, just to sort of totally vaporize walls and rock and whatever this is, trees. I feel it would be more than the little flame that that exhaust is putting out. God damn rock. We're almost there. I feel the game should give me a prize for doing this. I love that there's actually rocks that are falling. That's kind of messing up what I'm trying to do a bit. Yes! Is that it? Have we done it? Not quite. We're breaking the last part where this whole thing will fall on my head. And the floating island, almost complete. I'm just running around for good measure, checking the perimeter, making sure that it's definitely not attached any single place. Oh, by the way, people who are fans of kind of World of Tanks, I don't know if you've seen this game. There's another battle game where you can build like these battle vehicles. Like you can totally customize them, like from the chassis. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it on, you know, like YouTube. Do you like tanks? You know, like videos where they have the advert at the beginning. Oh my word! Look how deep this bloody thing is now. Okay. On the plus side, there might be a chance of us actually finding something useful. Oh, we ran out of resin. Ooh. Hang on, this is a weird shape. I think that's it. I think we're floating island level now. What the hell's going on here? What is that thing? I want resin, damn you. I'm just looking now. I think, have we actually made a floating island or not? I think it is, you know. Oh, is it just a one piece there? Look. Look at these damn trees. Get out of the way. Yeah! I think that's it. Great physics model. It's definitely not attached there. Hooray! Look at that. Awesome. So can you fire out dirt then, somebody very nice? Can you actually just build something with dirt? Oh, almost. Still no resin though. No resin and no compound. Oh, what a divot though. Because this machine takes like minutes and minutes and minutes to do stuff, I should just put something in there, shouldn't I? You ninny. So I'm looking for one more compound still though. That's really... all of that digging, nothing. Oh, hold Alt when you have dirt in your canister. Alt. Okay. Let's see if we can get some organic from somewhere. I'm just going to follow some of my old tethers on the assumption I knew what I was doing whenever it was I made this game. Junk. All junk. I'm not even sure on the backstory. I mean, where is all this stuff coming from? Oh, I don't like falling down holes. Especially if those holes were miles away on a tether line that I can't see anymore. Maybe I should use like some sort of stellar cartography and looking at those planets. Oh, look how fast they move. No, don't do that. Oh, there's my home, so at least we know where that is. Because we're short on resin. If we get resin, we could build the air filters, so it's not too bad. Ploppy, son of Ploppy. Just dig a hole. If you got nowhere to go, just dig a hole. That's my song for now. I saw something though in a picture of Astroneer today in on the Google News feed, and it looked like they had a whole like proper like base, but it looked like maybe it was an alien base. So I don't know if there's bad guys on these planets. I don't know if it's entirely survival or if there are protagonists. This is like mowing the lawn. Yeah, this is a pretty ineffectual method. I'm kind of just waiting for daylight, but nope. Follow the tether. Plants. Is it exploding plants? We saw an exploding plant, didn't we, a second ago? Run. Sniper flowers. That sounds terrifying. Because if you think, if plants could like attack us, right? Like plants became sentient and had powers, how scary would that be? Because the grass, right, would be really annoyed at us because we've been cutting grass. You're murdering thousands and thousands of blades of grass every day in the summer, and they'll be trying to avenge us. I kind of think, ooh, sorry. I kind of think a grass would sort of sound really. You killed us. We're gonna get you now. We're gonna avenge our fallen brothers. Yeah, howdy ho. Blades of grass. Oh, I'm scared now. Am I going up, or am I going down, or am I moving or not moving? Who knows? Oh no, a rock. This is like Descent. Do you remember that game, Descent? That was a pretty cool game. Oh, I'm starting to feel so tired now in real life, IRL. but I kind of feel I want to get one bit of compound. Resin! Yes. Oh no, air. Forgot about that. Why can't I make oxygen filters? I can, surely. Come on, quick! That was it. Dang it. Dang nabbit. I kind of feel I'm spent now. I gave it my all, but then I lost my breath. But I'm hoping the game's saved. Well, it seems to have saved all my bits and pieces. I kind of assume when I leave the game and come back it will. So it means I can go to bed and feel like I've accomplished everything in the world. So anyway, if you're interested in the joystick making, the USB joystick making and mods, I do have an Atari 2600 joysticks to convert, and I have, interestingly, Atari 2600 paddles. So I'm going to convert those, and we can try playing those and playing some genuine Atari 2600 emulated games on the most terrible controllers ever devised that Atari made. So that's going to be fun to try, isn't it? So we'll definitely be doing that soon. Thanks for watching. Jump on Discord if you want to chat anytime, and hit that bell icon if you want to see some electronics making junk at some point on the weekend. We've got a lot of stuff to get through. Bye bye.